And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. Hey, Shams, the Heat seem to always be in that area of making a big move, thinking about a big move, certainly seeing what could be out there. What's your sense? Are they trying to shake up their core right now?
The Heat always feel like they are close to competing and really trying to get to the cusp of winning a championship. The question is, can they find another star player to bring to this group? Are they willing to move the assets? And do they have the complementary pieces to go get that star player? But the Heat, we've seen it over the last 4 or 5 years. They're a team that has one thing in mind, and that's winning a championship.
And they can be scary when they get to the playoffs.
Playing the regular season is one thing for this Heat group. They know when the lights are shining the brightest, they can turn it up another level in the playoffs. That's what Eric Spoelstra brings.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And here's Quickly for 3. Rebound by the Heat. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fades away. Edwards finds Burks. Back to MP. Adebayo with a screen for Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try if you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two. Let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Adebayo with a screen on Quickly. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got 6 points.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Outside, Barrett. And the foul called on Edwards. MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Toronto has possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's Dick.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pirtle against MP. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. Here's Dick. 5 on the clock. They get it again. Another shot. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Well, expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Pass to Jovic. Adebayo with the ball. Heat moving the ball around. Edwards looking it over. And here's Burks. The three. Here's Jovic. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Raptors. Inside. Barnes down low. He's going up against Love. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Rozier kicks to MP. Shoots from 14. And there's Rozier on the assist from Edwards.
Sometimes the defense is willing to contest that in-between game, and Terry Rozier says, listen, if it's a bucket, I'll take it.
Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by the Heat. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Took him no time at all on that one. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, three of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Quickly kicks to Brown. Pass to Quickly. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nice shot by Poeltl. And that's now 6 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Bryant finds Rozier. Here's MP into the lane. MP getting it done for the Miami Heat. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. Going with the whole new group on the floor. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one, but is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have and more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
So for Toronto right now, Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's quickly in at the point. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Puts up a three. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Outside, Barrett. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Quickly. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Edwards kicks to Love. Shoots the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Pass to Dick. Outside, Barrett. Nobody near Barnes. That 3 off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dick.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Barrett for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
For 3, Edwards. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be...
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into the defenders. They're playing...
All right, let's turn now to take a look. And that about wraps...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. MP out there with Alec Burks. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Back to MP. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Burks can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 9. Barnes passes to Purdy. Quickly with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Well, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Pass to Barrett from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
MP against Quickly. The 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Outside, Barrett. Back to Barnes. Looking to get it going. He lays it in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Edwards against Quickly. Launches a 3. MP, no good.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Quickly setting the pick for Barrett. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Adebayo the screen, and here's MP for 3. Raptors trail by 6. Quickly looking it over. Pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Poked loose. MP with it. Picked up by Barrett. Pushing it up. Outside, Edwards. Close in. No stopping MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to talk to his guys. And now the latest from our reporter, David. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3 on the court for Toronto to start the 4th. They've got Mitchell. Also Bruce Brown out there. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Walter. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. No good on that one. Miami leading by 3. MP up top. He's covered by Brown. Rozier the pass to Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Walter. On the wing, Brown. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Mitchell wide open. No good. That would have tied it. And Miami shooting in this game, 45%. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Brown with it. Mitchell outside. And again, Toronto no up. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
To the wing on the left, to the middle. Here's Brown, and there it is for him.
Yeah, Bruce Brown can be very effective in the lane. Keeps you off balance with his timing.
Edwards inside. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Walter. Back to Brown. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 5. And here's MP for 3. Hawkins outside. Now here's MP. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Olynyk in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Walter. Brown with it to take the lead. Craps in the tray. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for Toronto.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Great focus, MP.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Burks,
they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
They set the pick. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got 16 here in the second half.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man had.
Master quickly. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards. That shot misses.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
Takes it inside, and the dunk by MP.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Barnes outside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance here for the Heat?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pulls it from the elbow. Edwards, good. MP's got 40 points.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Oh, here's Edwards. 107 left in the fourth quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. MP showing the range.
The moment not too big for the youngster. MP, big bucket.
Barnes kicks to quickly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto with the ball. It's a 5-point game.
Emmanuel quickly displaying the willingness to attack in a big moment, and he delivers.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
26 seconds left in the game. Edwards passes to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. The high post shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you.
Unbelievable move by MP.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three from quickly. Can't knock in the three. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And this makes them 1 for 3 in group play games for this year's NBA Cup. Not an easy stretch for them at all.
Yeah.